Fix me, fix me, fix me. Give it up for Dr. Fix Me! Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and beyond, welcome to Dr. Fix Me Live. The tabloid talk show podcast coming to you live from the Lincoln Lodge. Give it up for the Lincoln Lodge. Chicago's finest home for live entertainment. All right, I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so delighted. But by round of applause, who is experiencing Dr. Fix Me for the very first time? All right. Every time, for the listener at home, this is a podcast. This is going out live, or not live, but it's going to go out on Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts, YouTube. For the listeners at home, every time I ask, by round of applause, who's seeing Dr. Fix Me for the very first time, there is always at least one person who raises their hand. And I appreciate that Midwestern politeness. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. For listeners at home, everyone is seeing the show for the very first time. Except for some lovely friends over here. Thank you very much. But I've got a question over here for our group of four. We're a family, I imagine, right? Now, I'm curious to know, whose idea was it to come out tonight? Mom's idea. So she's either getting all the credit or blame, depending on how this ends. Okay. I'm curious to know, how did you find out about Dr. Fix Me?
No, I just Googled, I thought it'd be fun to go to a comedy show. We're from Toronto. So
Oh, nice. You're from Toronto? So you're like, let's go find a show. You saw Lincoln Lodge. It was just the time.
Yeah.
Excellent. So just whatever was available. Low-hanging fruit. Well, I'm happy to be your low-hanging fruit. Give it up for Dr. Fix Me, low-hanging fruit. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that. All right. So for those of you who don't know, Dr. Fix Me, this show is all about helping people. Oh, by the way, my name is Dr. Elias Fix Me, at your service. And this show is all about helping people. All I'm trying to do is help this world out, one person, one issue at a time, which is why I have a doctorate in radio and television broadcasting, with a specialization in tabloid talk shows. Now, most people wonder, why would anyone study tabloid talk shows? Well, that's because my heroes, growing up in the 90s, were the likes of Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, Sally Jesse Raphael, Ricky Lake, who else we got? We got Jenny Jones, Geraldo Rivera, Dr. Phil, Dr. Roz, even Oprah, because they spent their careers helping people. Each new episode of their show, they would transform the lives of someone new. And I thought, well, why can't I do that? So that's why I have this show. And you being a live audience, you have the unique privilege of being active participants in this show at your discretion. Now, I'll let you guys know this is Dr. Fix Me fosters a safe space for you to express your truth, whatever that may be. For example, if someone on the stage says something that you agree with, something that rings true in your heart too, let that truth be known. Cheer. Chant their name if you feel so compelled. But conversely, if they say something horrible, something that you find to be hateful, awful, offensive, feel free to boo. That's right, cheers and jeers are welcomed here. Give it up for safe spaces. That's right. It is a safe space to cheer and boo safe spaces. Caveat, Dr. Fix Me might not know what a safe space is. All right, so Dr. Fix Me is the name of the show. Fixing them, not a guarantee. But what is a guarantee is meeting them, learning who they are and what ails them, and seeing if I can help them. Now, unfortunately, I don't know who's going to show up today. My show runs on a bit of a budget. My producers gave me this card here with their name and hopefully why they're here. So with that in mind, I'm going to move this out of the way. Let's see here. My first card, my producers have given me, I've got Tim T. Raveler, Time Traveler Record with question mark. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm excited to meet this Tim person. So please give a warm Dr. Fix Me round of applause to Tim T. Raveler. Welcome. Tim T, welcome. Tim T. Raveler. Wow, you came on with a beverage and a case of some sort.
Scoochie Boochie is here.
Oh, yeah. Our opening act, Scoochie Boochie, left his business card there on the table for people to scan. All right, but, oh, wow. It seems like Tim here is using the first table to showcase.
And perhaps the second.
Say again?
Perhaps the second table.
Yeah. I don't. It's in the front row. That's what I meant to say. So welcome to the show, Tim.
Thank you.
Tim, I'm curious to know. So it says here, Time Traveler Record with a question mark.
I am trying to set a record for time travel, and I notified Guinness, which I'm also drinking.
Oh, nice.
But I didn't fill out the form correctly, so I was hoping I could kind of do something here tonight with everyone's help to rectify that.
You need our help to
Set a record.
a time travel record.
I'm going to time travel.
Wow. Okay.
But I need everyone's in the room's help.
I imagine any amount of time travel would be a record. I don't think anyone's ever time traveled before, so wouldn't it just be?
Are you on Guinness's side?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just saying it sounds like it's never been done before. So I feel like I fear that you might be putting too much pressure on you, Tim, that you seem like you're trying to go for a record, but I feel like the mere fact that you time traveled would be such a precedent. That's amazing in and of itself.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. I mean, I've never met a time travel before. I've never
You just have.
Well, before you, I'm sorry. Before you, I haven't really met any time travelers before. So this is a unique experience for me. Have
Thank
you
you.
traveled time before?
All the time.
Oh, all the time. Okay. So you're familiar with the concept. You know what you're
Yes.
doing. Excellent. Okay. So I guess I'll let you take the stage. What do you need from us?
Okay, well, right now I'm thinking, I'm over here. And your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, lovely name. Do you like your name? I like it. Thank you. Can you help me out?
Sure.
Would you be able to reach underneath your seat and grab for me something? May have fallen on the ground.
Oh, for listener at home, there is something
Yes,
underneath
yes,
Andrew's
yes,
seat.
yes, yes.
Oh my.
Thank you. Time travel, thank you!
That looks to be Can you describe to us what this is, Tim?
It's going to be a tablecloth.
It's going to be a tablecloth. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I'll help you out.
Thank you,
Yeah, of course, of course.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Oh, we're putting two tables together. All right.
Look at this audience.
Very cooperative audience. Luckily, no one was sitting in the front row, so this is perfect for us to do this. So.
Well, the kids are gone.
Sorry.
Before you go, or just nope. All right.
Low hanging fruit wasn't low enough for them.
Nope,
Wasn't low
nope,
enough.
Nope, it's all right. I did see them look at the phone like they may have been in the wrong room. And they didn't travel time well. Where were we at?
So we were trying to figure out. I'm curious to know what's in the case
Okay.
and what do you need our help
Okay,
with.
well, I do need help here. I have a
I could volunteer.
okay. I forgot the name of the thing that I have the water in. I have water in a thing.
Like a pitcher.
That's it. Yeah, the pitcher of water. If you could hand me the pitcher of water, that's all I was asking. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'll give it up for the lovely Alex here.
Alex. Get over the lovely Alex.
Thank you. So I needed some audience participation to count. Everyone here is familiar with counting.
Oh sure. 1, 2, 3, and the rest.
Yes, we're gonna count to 30
Oh my.
as a group.
We're going to count to 30. Okay.
But to help with that, to
Okay.
keep time,
Yes.
I'm going to pour 30 cups of water.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and then we're gonna pour them back in, and in that time, I will travel time.
What? This is how you travel time using a pitcher of water and cups?
It's how you have to be able to measure it.
Oh, when I think of time travel, I think of like computers and accessing a technology that isn't available to us yet, kind of like some sort of quantum thing or like a flux capacitor type thing. But it seems like you're using, I guess, a rather.
What does quantum mean to you?
I don't know. I think it just means really, really, really small.
Do we agree?
I don't know. I think we're all lost in what quantum is.
Okay.
None of us, unless maybe experts in quantum mechanics. Nobody. All right. So, but I'm. You've got my faith here, Tim. I'm going to follow you on this journey. I'm excited to see how you time travel using a pitcher of water and little cups that you're going to fill up.
Let's see. Can you start counting? Don't mind the spillage. Yes, right.
2,
There we go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
You go.
15. Sorry, I messed up the tablecloth. My apologies. I was trying to help you out there.
We need to start over?
No, we do not need to start off now.
If I don't do it on this one, it's on you, Doctor.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I interfered with time travel.
I di- oh.
17,
Thank you.
18,
Well, that one has a hair in it now. Don't
19,
raise
20, 21, 22.
Okay, I think we're good. Dr. Bixby, you can move this guy if you like.
Oh, okay.
Don't look inside.
I will not.
Where were we at?
22.
Thank you.
23.
24, 25, 26, 27,
There's a double there.
That will help.
28.
All right, let's just imagine. So what I'm going to do is, if if you could all count
Sure.
230 while Dr. Fix Me here pours these cups back into the pitcher
Okay, so I'll pour them back in the pitcher
as they count.
as they count. Now, we're only going to get up to 28. Is that okay?
Pick a number to do twice.
Oh, sure. We'll do
Two numbers.
All right. Well, we'll say 20.
Why don't you start at 0 and double 0?
Sure. 0, 0, and then okay. All right. So I'll pretend. I've got 0 here. 0, 0. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't believe I'm doing this. 5, 6, 7. If this doesn't work, I'll be so frustrated. 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my goodness. 15. All right. I got to stack these now. 16. There was nothing in that one. 16. 17. 18. Oh, nothing in that one. 19. 20. Say 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. Oh no! One spilled. 28. 29. And the final one, 30! Whoa! Wow! Oh my goodness, Tim, you're back!
Oh, wow, how about that?
Tim, you,
I got it too.
my goodness, you have completely different clothes on.
We did it. Congrats, everyone.
Wow.
If we can now just all sign my form that I time traveled right in front of you.
So we have to sign a document that shows that we were witness to your time travel?
Did you count all the way?
Yes, we counted to 30, although there were a couple spills, but we got through it. We were able to get
Okay.
through all 30.
Valid?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So for the listener at home, from where we stand, my perspective, as I counted all 3, all 30 cups. You were gone during those 30
Gone.
cups, and then you returned looking completely different.
30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds on the clock. What happened in those 30 seconds? Where
Travel time, my friend.
you did? Where, or rather, when did you go?
Hey, you know what? Time is a human-made concept, but I traveled it.
Okay.
Traversed.
You traversed it. Okay.
Galloped.
Oh, nice. Okay. So tell us,
Whimsically walked.
when you time travel, what happens? So where did you go? Can you tell me about those? What happened in those 30 seconds that we experienced?
Are you trying to steal state secrets?
State secrets? Is this government funded?
No.
Oh.
I'm a state.
Oh, wow, you're a state. Oh.
I am also into estate planning.
Oh, okay.
It's very important.
different. That's
You
that's
should
different.
have it. You really
State
should
versus
have it.
estate. Those are completely different things. But I'm curious to know, where did you go during those 30 seconds? What happened?
Oh, at the time.
Did you go to the future? Did you go to the past?
A little bit of both.
Oh.
I mean, I started in the past and ended up in the future.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. How about that, huh?
All right, but in the
Yeah.
past, like past Chicago, like how far in the past? 5 minutes ago?
No, about 30 seconds.
So you time traveled 30 seconds?
Yes.
During those 30 seconds?
Yes.
I don't know that you're time traveling any differently than any one of us, because we also.
You trying to set this record, or am I?
Well, no, I understand you're trying to set a record, but I don't. I'm
All
trying to
right,
figure out
you
what
want to try? Okay, we'll run another test.
Well, I'm worried
Let's
that.
run another test.
Do you want to run another?
I want to
test?
run. I would like to run another
All right,
test.
I fear we may be trying our audience's patience with
Are
another
we?
test.
Am I? Thank you. To the polite person who rose their hand. Right? You say
Yeah,
rose
yeah,
your
we
hand.
got
I
a
guess,
hand raise
like
over
when
here.
you're a hand raiser.
Polite table in
What
the
would
front.
be a hand like roser? Because you wrote.
Hand riser, hand raiser?
I think it sounds like past tense would be you rose your hand.
I think raised.
Okay. All right.
But so you want another test?
Yes.
Because all right,
Yes.
what is this
Now
other
I
test?
feel like something over
I'm
here.
not convinced that you time traveled.
Okay, well, let me prove it to you.
I'm going to admit that I'm a
Go have
skeptic.
a seat over there.
You want me to pull up a seat?
One of those 4.
One of these 4 where the family had left after they found out they were watching low-hanging fruit?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, now
All right.
go ahead and reach under your seat.
Reach under my seat.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
go sit the one next to you.
Oh, to the right of me?
Yeah, now reach under it.
Ah, okay. Let's see here. Oh, somebody fell on the floor.
Okay,
What do I have here?
perfect.
I've got a type of ring, a clasp.
Perfect. Yes. Now we're going to count those.
We're going to count these rings.
Yeah. Okay, so you have one.
I have
Why don't
one.
you go sit where the another child was sitting.
Wait, am I gonna have to go under every chair to find out if there's a thing under it?
Time travel's a fickle beast.
Is it? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not seeing anything under this chair.
Time doesn't feel good. And that one. Maybe look on the back, back portion of the seat.
Back
I didn't
portion
feel
of the-
comfortable, or someone didn't, putting their hand under a young woman's seat after I was already engaged in doing so. Let's just go with the one. Maybe we can count double.
I'm
All
only
right.
seeing the one ring.
All right, Dr. Fixby, we got more rings up here, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
fantastic.
So guess what? You're just going to count these as they go, okay?
Okay.
All right?
So I'm gonna count these rings. How many rings are we looking at?
I don't know. Well, you'll count them.
Oh, we'll count and find out at the end.
And then we'll figure it out, okay?
And then you'll time travel again and tell us about your journey.
If you'd like that, yes.
I would love that. 'cause
Okay,
I'm
great.
curious to know about time travel and what you do when you time travel. So I guess we're gonna have another time travel moment here. All right. So I guess I'll just start counting.
Yeah, do you want to have them chant anything? What would you like Dr. Fixby to chant?
I think we could just go through the numbers again.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise they'd be chanting the same thing over and over again. I think that would test our patience.
Hand roser? Numbers? All right, numbers. Alphabet.
Ooh, alphabet.
Okay, so you're going to go all the way through.
Yeah, and probably then some.
And then make up 4 at the end.
Oh, sure. We'll probably...
All right?
We'll make up
That will
4.
get us to 30.
Sure.
All right?
Yeah.
Are we ready? We all know alphabet?
Yeah, we all know
okay.
alphabet. We all know- all right.
All
We'll go
right.
with A, B,
Good start. No.
C.
Sorry, we got to start over. They go in the drink.
They go in the drink? Oh my goodness, we're putting metal rings into a pitcher of water. All right.
That was A and that was B.
Yeah, all right. So we're sure. I'm going to make sure A doesn't have as much tape on it. I worry that.
It's okay.
It's okay? All right. I'm cool if you're cool.
I'm cool.
All right. Here we go. A in the water.
Perfect.
B, C, D. I can't believe I'm falling for this. E, F, G. If he did not time travel, I'm going to be so upset. H, I, because I've looked like a fool before, but this will be new low. J, K. You're all witness to this, right? J, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Oh, it got splashed on me. Ugh. T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. We'll just do the alphabet again. A, B, and then the last one, C. All right, we did the alphabet plus 3 more. I don't know, did I? Wait, hey, whoa! You came in through another door. Tim.
You did bad math.
I did bad math? What?
I did travel. I
You-
had time to put on a robe.
Oh, wait, so you weren't able to time travel and that's my fault?
Yep.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Tim.
How many extra letters did you do?
Well, you said 4, but there was only 3 more rings, and I couldn't do a 4th if it wasn't a 4th ring. There was only 3 extra rings.
Guess that's on me.
I'm sorry. I tried my best to help you.
Well, can you sign it for me?
You want me to sign that you? Well, how do we know that you just? Well, you said this last round wasn't successful, so you admit this last round was not a time travel.
You can vote 1 of 2. 50% is pretty good.
50%? Well, how do we know that you time traveled the first time? Because, well, I know, yeah, it says 30 seconds on your phone, but we all experience the same amount of time. I don't think I think you're time traveling just like any other normal person. I don't think you actually travel time
So
in a
wait, you're just
novel way.
So the record has to be novel.
Yeah, because anyone can do it. Like right now, that's probably why Guinness dismissed you. They probably thought that you're not doing anything different than anyone else. Why would they give you a record if anyone else can achieve that? You know, what are you doing that's so different?
I feel like you've been on Guinness's side this whole time.
No, not at all. Not at all. But I want to believe in time.
Okay,
I want to believe
okay,
in it.
okay.
But I'm just not
All right.
seeing it.
Okay. Also, so I know I had a typo on my form.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was the typo?
I forgot an M.
Okay. Thai traveler?
Yeah.
What's a Thai traveler?
I don't know, but would you like to find out?
We would love to
Okay,
find
great.
out.
All right.
Please don't have me count more. Please don't have me. Well, we got hanger. Oh, wait, what? We got hangers with a series of ties. Wow, you're.
So I'm gonna need you to do one more thing.
I hesitate to ask.
We can do it now. We can do it later. You
Is
want
it?
to hang on
Are
to
you,
it for a second?
let me guess. Are you gonna have me count the ties?
No.
That no sounded an awful lot like a yes.
No, I just was. Maybe
I can count the dice. Look, I can count the dice.
Save this for later, huh? of a deck of cards?
A deck of cards. Are you going to have me count those deck of cards?
Well, they're not open.
Sure, but when they are opened, what will you ask of me? For listeners at home, he dropped the cards. Look, yeah, I'm glad that you're here. You're a time traveler. Usually when on the show. Are you familiar with Dr. Fix Me? The whole thing is I'm trying to fix people, and right now.
And you're trying to fix my record.
Well, I'm trying to help you out here, but I don't understand what your problem is. It sounds like you're trying to get a record issued by the Guinness Book of World Records. So I guess I understand that. Let's say, you know what? Let's say that this episode goes the way that you want. I understand what your problem is. Well, what's your solution? Let's say everything goes according to plan. You get exactly what you want.
I need 2 record holders of World Time Tie Traveler.
A world time and tie traveler.
Because of the typo.
Oh, I see. On account of the typo. So because if there's a clerical error, you might qualify for 2 records?
Yes.
All right. Before I get into the weeds of this, I want to know, what does victory look like for you? Let's say this episode goes exactly the way that you want. At the end of it, what does success look like to you, Tim?
A, record.
Record.
B, second record.
Second record.
C, maybe a third.
Maybe a third record?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we didn't get to D earlier, so I don't know what that one is.
Well, I want to know about the importance of this record. Why is the record so important to you?
Well, I mean, if you're in the Guinness Book of World Records, your name is it throughout time, which I travel,
Okay, sure.
right?
Yeah.
And, oh, my microphone.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
I'm so sorry. Oh, my ties are falling there. So it's just, okay, there we go.
For listener at home, our first guest forgot this was a podcast. That's quite all right. So
Not all time has podcasts.
not all time has podcasts. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So success for me.
Yes.
Would look A, like a victory.
Okay, what is victory?
Oh, wow.
You want records broken, but I want to know why these records are so important to you. When did
And now you said this was a podcast and talking out to the viewers.
Look, if you could time travel,
Yeah,
why
can
do you need the approval of the Guinness company? Why do you need their...
why do you have a talk show?
So I can help people.
For whose approval?
Well, I think it serves many things.
I'm sorry, I'm attacking. I'm deflecting.
Yeah, it's all right. A lot of my guests do get defensive. That's kind of par for the course. I understand that. Not everyone wants to be confronted with their issues, but the clearer your target is, the better I can aim for it. So I want to know.
Gotcha. I just feel like I was misled getting on here, and also now, I thought I was just here to set a record, and now I don't know what I want.
Oh my goodness! It sounds like you're almost lost in time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Look, I want to help you.
That hit close to home.
I'm on your side.
Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
You're from Sheboygan. Oh, fantastic.
It's a fun name.
It is. I'm on your side, Tim. I want to help you out. I want to help you achieve this record. I think it's possible, but
Well, I feel like I've already done it 1 of 2 times here.
Yeah, 1 of 2 times, and that first time I think was questionable because again, it was just you were just gone.
Did I travel time?
In the same way that we all do.
That wasn't my question, though.
Do you time travel when you fall asleep? When you close your eyes and you wake up in the morning, do you feel like, okay?
We all do, especially me.
So we all do. We all time travel.
Well, are they meaning
admit
to
that.
do it?
What do you mean? It has nothing to do with.
What was your question?
I'm going to be our next guest.
All right.
Look,
It's not a question.
Look, there's more than one side to every story, and hopefully this next person can shine a light on your situation, provide some clarity on what it is you're going through. I have no idea who this person is, what their connection is to you, but with that in mind, please give a nice round of applause to my next guest. Looks like I have Denise. Welcome, Denise, to Dr. Fix Me. Welcome, Denise. Oh, pleasure. Oh, there's a handshake. There you go. Welcome to the show, Denise.
Hi, thank
Denise,
you.
welcome in. Do you recognize our first guest, Tim, here? Tim
I
T.
do.
Raveler?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
just
do.
realized Tim T. Raveler is just Tim Traveler. I just now put that together.
And when I was a young boy, they used to call me Timmy.
Timmy Traveler. Timmy T. Raveler.
Yeah.
Anyway, Denise, back to you. Welcome to the show. Do you
you so
recognize
much.
our first guest?
I do. Tim is my ex-husband.
Oh, my goodness.
And guess what? My ex-wife right here.
Well, yeah, I would imagine that, yeah, by the transitive property, if you are her ex-husband, she must be your ex-wife.
Now he's a science guy.
Sorry, I don't know quantum. I just know basic math. So, Denise, welcome to the show. What you've been here. You've seen how I'm struggling with your ex here. What I guess perspective can you what clarity can you provide?
Yeah. I just want to say I've also been bamboozled by Tim.
What did he have you do?
Senior or junior?
You.
Okay. Just clarifying.
You.
Thank you.
You know, when I met him, he was full of ideas and stories and how he could time travel, and he went to all these really cool places, but then he would just disappear.
Oh.
So he would say, you know, I am going to time travel for 8 days. And I said, wow, that's crazy. And then he would just disappear for 8 days, and I would be at home with the children, alone. And then he would just reappear.
Wow.
And when I would ask questions about where he had been or when he had been, it just sounded like he was living a normal life outside of our house.
Wow. And I feel like if he was a real time traveler, you wouldn't have known that it was 8 days. He could have
Right?
gone and come back in the same second.
Exactly.
And he could have told you it was 8 days.
Yes.
But the fact that I'm going to be gone for 8 days and then was gone for 8 days implies that he was traveling at the same speed that we're all traveling.
Exactly.
If he's a time traveler, we're all time travelers.
Thank you.
What makes him so special?
Exactly.
Sounds like you've picked a side, Dr. Fixme.
Yeah, I have. I think you got a blind spot there, Tim. I think you got a blind spot and it's hurting people.
In time travel, there are no rear view mirrors.
Yes, there are. It's the past. You can look at the past. If you can time travel, you could travel
Not
to
in
the
a
past.
mirror.
Look, there was a time when I really loved Tim, okay?
Thank you.
He
How long
was,
have you guys been separated? Yes.
about 2 years.
Now, interesting concept again. What time are we speaking
Oh
of?
my God.
Oh my
Two-
goodness.
two
Does he do
calendar
this a lot?
years.
Does he do this a lot?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So, I mean, he
Right
was
now we're together. How about that?
separated, legally separated,
Yeah.
together on stage, legally separated.
Yes.
You know,
Legality doesn't mean morality, right? Am I right about that? A legal law doesn't mean it's moral.
My goodness. You think it's immoral that you two are separated? Is that what you're implying?
Not if that
I'm not
Denise-
taking you back.
Denise, how long were you two together? How long?
About 6 years.
You guys were together for 6 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Great years.
I really loved him. I did.
Thank you.
But then he started watching a lot of illusionists,
Illusionist? What do you mean?
like David Blaine
Oh, okay.
or Chris Angel.
Oh, sure.
Mind freak.
Oh, all right. So he was getting heavy into that. Now, so when you met him, he talked about time travel, but then he got into.
Yeah, it was sort of this like theoretical thing that he thought, you know, was possible. And,
Yeah.
Transitive property.
and you know, it sounded so whimsical and majestic and fun. And
Sure.
then it just devolved into this. And
I won't deny his charisma. He's very charismatic. He had me
He
count
is.
random objects twice.
he does love numbers.
Thank you.
Wow.
He auditioned for Sesame Street.
Really?
once. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he didn't get it though.
Oh, how do you not get it as a Sesame Street gig? I feel like that's the easiest thing in the world.
They already have a guy.
They already had a guy.
They already had a guy. What guy did they have?
The Count.
Oh, I see it. Right, of course. Obviously. All right.
They didn't want two.
They
They,
didn't
had a
want
Muppet. They didn't want a human.
Oh, okay.
And when I said, "Hey, Count, I'm going to time travel," and they said, "Okay, well, what? You know, where's your puppeteer?" And I was like, "I don't have strings on me."
Hey,
I'm
hey.
shouting.
Hey, yes, you're shouting.
In what time?
In the present time, you're presently shouting.
Thank you.
But, Denise, I see your woes here.
Yeah.
Well, help me out. I'm trying to help this guy out, but I feel like a record.
For our audience, Dr. Fixme has gotten lower.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
And for our present audience, tell us how you feel about getting lower.
I feel awkward. I feel
Okay.
very awkward because I'm trying to better understand you, but I feel like you've got a glaring blind spot. I feel like
Would you want us to get lower?
No.
Okay.
You guys don't need to
I
get
think
lower. No
I'm-
one needs to get
I
lower.
think
I'm
I'm
getting down.
good.
I'm getting to your level. I'm getting to trying to. Oh, okay, fine. You can sit in the audience. That's quite all right, Tim. Wow, I see what you're
I
dealing
think
with
since
here.
the divorce, it's been a little, you know, progressing worse and worse.
You think he's getting worse now that you've separated?
I think so.
Oh my goodness. What was the worst that it got for you? At what point did you realize, hey, I gotta get out?
He missed our kid's birthday.
He missed
Which
your kid's
one,
birthday?
though?
Our oldest, Samantha, she turned 3,
Uh-huh.
and he was on a time travel.
Oh, you were on a time travel. What happened during her 3rd birthday?
Okay, so I don't appreciate calendars the way some other people do because if we would have just had a 13th month, it would be even.
A 13th month?
Yeah, that we wouldn't have to have different, like every month could be 28 days. We could have just made it nice and even. So I operate on a different calendar.
Okay, we operate on the Gregorian calendar. What calendar do you operate on?
Thank you.
Oh, we got Hand Rose over here has got your back.
You know what? It's going to be the Hand Rose calendar from now on. You just entered the record book. So.
Oh, wow.
See, and
Hand
this is-
Rose clearly Team Tim.
This is what's tough. I
Thank
mean,
you.
that's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
You know, it makes sense, and he'll say things that make sense and sound good, and then he reels you in, and then just breaks your heart.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I park on the Monday side of the street, and you don't know.
Oh, right, because the street sweepers.
Street sweepers,
Wow,
tickets.
okay.
God, they're such a pain.
Wow. And I imagine you deal with tickets all the time. I imagine you probably interact with authority all the time.
I am down at City Hall most days of the week.
My goodness. Okay, so he missed Samantha's 3rd birthday, and you were like, I've had it.
That
I've
was
gone.
it, yeah.
What was his excuse? Where did he go? What did he do?
He said he was time traveling for.
At Epcot for her birthday.
We went to Epcot because I thought it would be fun to introduce children to Disney at a young age. It's what children love.
Sure.
And he said he was going to travel the world, and really he was just drinking in each country.
Oh, I see. So time traveling.
The vacation wasn't specified to be together.
It
Like
wasn't?
it was like, hey, let's go there. And I didn't know I had to enjoy every moment that I enjoyed with them.
It sounds like not only are you not capable of time travel, but you're a bad husband and a bad father. I'm sorry, Tim, but it sounds like you're. The more we learn about you, the more, I guess, faults we have with you.
I'm here because I'm worried about him.
You're worried about him? What? Tell me about your worry, Denise.
You know, he'll call me at 2 a.m. sometimes saying that he time traveled again, and I
Amtrak.
You time traveled via Amtrak?
Oh, it's great. A lot of Amish on there, too. They know what they're doing.
All right. All
you know,
right.
this is the father of my children.
Yeah, I don't think you're time traveling so much as traveling.
How long does it take me, though?
However long you want. I mean, that's what travel is. It's time and space. You're just traversing
Thank you.
space.
Thank you. Thank you.
Deep down in there is a normal man with good ideas
Yeah.
and a
Tell me
heart
about
of
his
gold.
redeeming qualities. Tell me about like what inspired you to marry him.
Oh, he's so funny.
Yeah?
Or he was. You know, he could crack a joke at any hour.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not me.
They used to be real.
Well,
knock-knock
he got
jokes.
laughs. To be fair, he got laughs.
Yeah.
I think at my expense though.
Yeah, I mean, he's very sweet and he was very generous. You know, he'd take me out on really nice dates.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he would,
Okay.
take us on picnics.
Sounds like a
and-
romantic.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was, and it charmed me.
I brought you a cookie.
Oh.
I believe you're dairy gluten free.
I am.
So this is going to be for me.
Okay,
But I thought about you.
thank you.
So you thought about her while you were making a thing she couldn't eat.
It was too late to remove the egg.
I see.
See, he has good intentions.
Yes. His heart's in the right place, but his
Yes.
head is, we can't find it. We don't know where it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Say time travel can really wear on a person.
All right, well, you're wearing me out, that's for sure. I want to bring out our next guest. So, look, I think it's important that we pause to take a moment to reflect on what we've said, how we feel about each other, maybe
Thank
the concept
you.
of time, as we hear a word from our sponsor. This is Showbiz, after all, and the business part of this show is hearing a live read of one of our local sponsors. So with that in mind, my producers have given me betternamesforcats.gov. Welcome, betternamesforcats.gov, to Dr. Fix Me. Welcome. Hi there. All right, so I don't seem to have a name, but just rather a betternamesforcats.gov.
Yes, my name is Pussy Galore.
Puthy galore.
And I think at this point everybody's at least seen a cat in their lives.
Sure, yeah, of course.
By a round of
Cats.
applause.
Some of us even have cats.
And that's what I was hoping to come talk to people about tonight is it turns out we did some governmental studies and found that 7 out of 10 cats have bad names for their personalities.
Oh.
So I thought that I could to come here and ask, does anybody mind? Does anybody have a cat in the audience?
Yeah.
Okay, would anybody mind? We're gonna get everybody. Believe it or not, we have time for everybody. Could you mind sharing the name of your cat?
Zora, short for Zoraline.
Zoraline.
Ooh.
It's like Coraline, but with a really fancy flair. And we like it, but unfortunately, a bad name. I just ran that.
Oh, is it?
I ran that through the Scoville scale. We use the same one as Peppers use.
Scoville, really?
That's correct.
Wow. And so
And-
where does Zoraline register on the Scoville scale?
4.5 Scovilles, which is
4.
low.
That's low. Okay. Yeah.
That's low. But
You want to go high? You want a higher number? Is that what?
We're trying to get higher.
Okay.
We're trying to get higher. Zoraline, good share. Do you have same cat? Oh wait, do you live together? Have a cat? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, love. Okay, back here.
You look moved by that.
Oh, we don't have enough of it. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. I don't know if I'm the first person to ever say that. That's the only thing that there's
You and Bert.
just too little of.
You and
Yes, back here. Share your cat, please.
Punky, short for Penelope.
Oh.
And
Everything is short for something. That's so fun.
Cersei isn't short for anything. But
Okay.
it's not the Game of Thrones Cersei, it's
The Greek one.
Odyssey, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, from the. All right.
I didn't know that Penelope had a nickname and it was Punky. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
start
figured
calling
you-
her Punky Cruise. I saw this movie with Punky Crew.
I would assume that Penny would be the nickname
She
for
was
Penelope.
incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, Cersei and Punky, delightful names. I'm gonna give them a 6 on the score. They're low.
Really?
Yes, no good. I'm
Wow.
sorry. I'm sure they're very nice cats, but we're going to talk. Over here, do we have a cat at this table? No. Did you grow up with a cat? You need joy in your hearts, okay? I am going to adopt a cat for you. When you get home tonight, there will be a cat on the doorstep.
Can you give us an example of a good name, like a high scoreable
Yes,
name?
absolutely. All cats should be named after food.
Oh, really?
That's not just my theory. It's governmentally tested. Cats are cuter if they have a food-based name. If we think earlier in the show, Scotchy Bochy, he sang a song.
Scoochie Boochie.
What?
Scoochie Boochie.
That's what I said, Michael.
All right.
Or Doctor, fix me.
Sure. Yeah. That's all right. It's all right. I get. Yeah. I've resting Michael face.
No, I need you to know all animals should be named after food, but all men should be named Michael. And that's what I go by. Scotchy Bochy, he's had a cat in one of his songs named Tater. Tater's a great name for a cat. Tater has 4,000 skulls.
Wow.
So I brought a random food generator. They make these online.
Random food
A
generator.
random food generator online. You can find this at home if you want to have.
I've heard
if
of
you
a
wanna
random
play
name
games with your-
generator.
Nope. This is a random name
It's
generator
the
now.
random name of food.
Because we're going to generate food for naming your cats. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to generate a random food, and you're going to tell me if it would be a good name for a cat. Deal?
All right. Sure.
Okay, cool. Chocolate.
Oh, that's a great name. Chocolate.
I think that's great. That's wonderful. Benedict.
Yeah.
Benedict.
Benedict, that's what a charming cat.
Wait,
He's got a little
what
monocle.
food is named Benedict?
Eggs Benedict.
No.
Dr.
Eggs
Fix Me.
are named eggs. Benedict is associated with, I think, the person who made them.
And a traitor.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah.
Okay, then I will extend it. All cats.
It's like saying Caesar chicken. Caesar's a good name. No, well, Caesar has nothing to do with the chicken. It was just the name.
All cats should be named after food or traitors. I'll extend it to that, okay? We're talking Brutus, great name for a cat. We're talking Judas, great name for a cat. Okay, let's
Brutus,
keep going.
Judas.
Cherry.
Ooh, Cherry. That's a great name for a cat.
Cherry's a great name for a cat. Lamb chop.
Oh, that makes me, of course, think of the famous Lamb Chop, the puppet held by was it Carol Lewis, I believe. Sherry Lewis. There we go. Sherry Lewis.
Whoa, this audience knows more about puppets than I would have imagined. That's incredible. But yes, I think all cats, we can agree that all cats should be named after food now. And it's not that Zuar, great name for a cat. Cersei, great name for a cat. Punky Brewster, badass.
But Punky was short for Penelope. It wasn't an allusion to Punky Brewster, the TV show.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Penelope Brewster. But all cats should be named after food. Is this water for everybody?
I don't think so. I don't think it's. No, please don't drink that. Oh my goodness. There are so many rings in the bottom of that, and one of them's covered in duct tape.
And just so you know, it's time traveling water.
It's time traveling water?
Well,
Yep.
I hope I go back in time.
Yeah. No, when you say time traveling water, I want here.
That
Tim.
water has traveled time.
It has traveled time. Oh, but do you need it to in order to traverse time?
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt, but it's already okay.
I'll tell you this, that water tasted like pennies.
That does not surprise me. So all right. So we've heard some names that are low on the Scoville rating, but I don't think anyone's going to change their names. But it sounds like the key is just name it after food.
Name any animal that comes across
No.
your life, name it after food.
No, you're our sponsor.
That's
and
correct.
you've been giving out free advice. But if anyone wants to, I guess, utilize your services, I'm curious to know, like, what other services do you provide, or is it just you just give them a free pet name? Is this? I'm trying to make you some money here.
Well, we're funded by the government.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's right.
We're a government
Like,
office.
you're a
It's-
.gov.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Department about female. No, Department about feline. Department about feline female username handles or DFA.
Oh. Okay.
We're one of the only for whatever reason, one of the only governmental departments that has not been defunded.
Oh, wow.
And I feel like if any of us should have
I
been,
was
it
worried
should
about
have
that.
been ours.
Yeah, you think if Doge was going to slash anything, they would have slashed.
Yes, I was like, please take us before the IRS, but they said no.
Oh, wow.
They think
wow.
what we're doing is good work.
They think what you're doing is government efficiency.
That's absolutely right.
Fantastic. All right, well,
I do have a follow-up question real quick. I'm sorry, Dr. Fixman.
You're fine, you're fine.
I heard there was a female feline. Is there a male feline?
No.
There are no male
Because they-
felines?
because
All
they-
cats are girls.
All cats
Oh.
are girls, and if you have a boy cat, it's named Michael. We already covered that.
Oh, I thought those were humans.
No, it's all men.
Wait, so boy cats can be named human names?
No, just one, Michael.
Oh, okay, one. And on the Scoville scale, where does Michael fall?
It's on a different scale.
Oh, what's the name of that scale?
The Michael scale.
Oh, okay.
How many Michaels does it get?
One Michael.
One Michael on the
Which
Michael
is as
scale.
high as it goes.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. It's basically an on-off switch. It's a 0 or a 1. It's either not Michael or Michael.
I suppose I never thought about it.
All right. So if anyone wants to, contact you, Puthi, if they want to, by the way, is that your government name, Puthi Galore?
That's my government name.
You know, okay. I don't know if you're aware of this, but there is a famous James Bond movie where there's a character named Pussy Galore.
I'm not familiar with
You're
that.
not.
No,
This-
I've never
I feel
seen
like
a movie.
I can't be the first person to bring this up. You've never seen a movie?
I've never seen a movie. I don't have time.
Oh goodness. All right.
I can help with that.
You can help give
I can help with that.
time
Yeah.
to Puthi here?
Well, not give, but we can. Denise knows I love a good movie.
He does.
Oh, okay. All right. So, well, anyway, I just wasn't sure if you had named yourself after a famous character.
No,
but
and
you
I
said-
took my wife's last name.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure. Her last name was Galore.
Mhm.
All right.
My maiden name is for me.
Maiden name is for you?
Yes,
or for
I
me,
was-
sorry.
I was born Puthi for me.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I apologize for laughing. It's a.
Did somebody say what?
So.
It's just a name.
But yeah, is there? I guess I want to. You wanted to talk about people with their cats. Does there anyone else have a cat they want to discuss? their
Joshua,
name?
do you have a cat?
Do we have a cat? Does Josh in the booth? Do we have a cat?
I have 2 cats.
Ooh, 2 cats.
Whoa.
We got 2 names.
Glenn and Esther.
Glenn and Esther, human names.
Oh, and I get the tendency to want to say, but those are bad names. Those are bad names.
How
Those-
bad are they? How low in the Scoville scale?
It's when your cats sound like religious siblings. That's low. You should consider naming your cats. We're going to rename them right now. Escargot
Ooh, that's a good one.
and Salsa.
So, I think that's undeniable. I think we can all agree escargot and salsa, way better names
Yes,
than
sir.
Glenn
that's
and
what- but
Esther.
Also, you're
I'm
welcome.
changing them tonight.
Okay. Please post pictures online. And my wife will show me I don't have Instagram.
Oh, I see. I was going to ask you, so you don't have Instagram, but if anyone... Oh, we have a question here. Go ahead.
Remembered, my grandmother had a cat.
Oh.
Oh, Smokey. I'm going to guess a gray cat. A gray cat. Oh, yeah.
But it is an adjective that describes some really good food, so I'm going to put it high on the Scoville scale, smoky stays.
All right, Smokey stays. Fantastic. All right. Now, I have 2 cats, and I'm worried about what you're going to say. Because one of them's names is Rosie, and the other one's name is Cat, short for Catelyn Stark, Game of Thrones.
Okay, so wait, you're telling me that Cersei is not from Game of Thrones.
Not from Game of Thrones.
But your cat named Cat
Named Cat
is from Game of Thrones.
is from Game of Thrones. Yeah.
I'm so confused.
We just call her Cat for short, just Cat. It seems disrespectful, but it's an inside joke between me and my wife.
Oh, we both have what? Love.
Love! Ah!
Oh, give it up for love, everyone.
We've all had wives.
Most of us have.
Sorry, Denise, you're not doing that.
It's fine. Next time.
So I want to bring us to the call to action. If anyone wants your service, Puthi, if anyone wants to access you, betternamesforcats.gov,
Yes.
I guess they just go to the website?
Go to the website, and on the website, there's nothing else except the address of my office in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
You have to visit in person, bring the cat, put the cat through the mail slot in the door. I'll hang out with the cat all day and find a better name for the cat.
well, I don't know that that's necessary because you were able to give suitable names for people here and no one was required to put a cat through a mail slot. Why can't you just talk to them over the phone and be like, what's the name of the cat? How about this name?
Dr. Fixme, I think what you don't understand is that I want to hang out with the cat.
Oh, I see. You need some face-to-face time.
Yes,
With
I
a
don't. Do
feline.
I need it to name it? No. But do I need it for my soul? Yes.
All right, there's
I
someone
want to
for
hang
you.
out with your cat.
Oh, wow. Well, it sounds like you have a genuine passion. So if anyone needs to reach you, they just have to go to betternamesforcats.gov.
And then go to the address and
go
visit
to-
me in Washington, D.C. It's a bad time to come to Washington, D.C., but do
Really?
it for me.
So, I mean, couldn't you just circumvent the if one address leads to the other address? Why not give them the other address? What is the street address of your office in D.C.?
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
That can't be. You
No,
do not
it
work in the
is.
White House.
I'm
You
the
do not
only
work in the-
governmental department that is in the White House.
Really?
I hate it so much.
You got clearance. Wow. Now-
Unfortunately, I have clearance.
wait. How? I'm curious. No, I mean, the White House is a big deal. How close is your office to like the Oval Office?
I'm in the corner.
There's a corner in the Oval Office? I
Yes.
thought being an oval, there are no corners.
No, that's a lie.
Really?
That's a government conspiracy.
That can't. Oh wow. Okay, so you're on the inside scoop. You know all about the government conspiracy.
Space and time and shapes don't adhere to your rules, Dr. Fix Me.
Thank you, Tim.
Wow.
Yes, I'm constantly overhearing government secrets, and I'm trying to go, ooh, please don't tell me, because I don't want to know.
Wow. Yeah. You have to go onto Signal for that access. You probably don't get that reference. That's an online application where people communicate. Don't worry about it.
Is
Don't
that
worry
a
about it.
movie?
No. It's certainly not a movie.
'Cause I've never
It
seen
might
a
make
movie.
for a movie, but no. So, all right. I appreciate your help. I guess I give a round of applause for our sponsor here. Welcome. Thank you very much, Puthi Galore. BetterNamesForCats.gov. Thank you very much. You can also reach her at 1600. Please don't drink more of that water. That
I like
time
it.
travel water.
It's got electrolytes.
All right. Before I bring on my final guests, I want to. Oh my God! Are you pouring a whole glass? There was a beer in that glass. Now you're mixing it with metallic time travel water.
There was.
Tim.
What happened to it?
Tim, that's a gross beverage. Please do not drink that. Why did you unravel your hair? Is this?
Dramatic effect.
Oh, okay. Okay. Don't forget to say dramatic effect into your microphone. Before I bring on my final guest,
Dramatic effect.
Thank you. I want to check in with my first guest,
Thank
Tim.
you.
Tim, I know I haven't been quite on Team Tim per se.
That sounds like every other guest you like and don't like.
Well, I respect.
Especially somebody that's a sponsor of your show.
I'm worried you're delusional, Tim. I'm worried
Thank
for.
you.
No, why would you think?
Thank
See, this makes
you.
me even more concerned for you because
Thank you.
it's one thing if you're harming yourself with time travel. That's one thing. But you're hurting your family. You lost your wife, and I'm sure you probably lost
She's
your
right
kids.
here.
Does he get visitation with the kids?
No.
No visitation.
And that's of my choosing.
Yeah?
Not his or the laws.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's probably for the best.
I just asked him not to.
As I said, legality, morality, there's difference, and we've decided.
I decided, and he's decided that it's a we instead of just a me.
I see. He's just going with the flow.
I agree
But
to
while
it.
taking half the credit for the
Yes.
decision. All right. Look, I need to bring on my final guest. I'm not sure quite how to fix you, Tim. I'm sorry. But hopefully this expert can provide some
Maybe I don't
clarity.
need to be fixed.
I beg to differ. I think this person will give, should be able to offer advice based on their expertise.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
because I feel ill-fitted to tell you what to do, but hopefully this next guest can give you some advice. So with that said, oh my goodness, do I really have this person? My producers are giving me the affirmative. Looks like I have time travel expert Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future. Welcome, Christopher Lloyd, to Dr. Bixby. Welcome. Hi, Christopher. Oh no, this way, Mr. Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd, this way. For listener at home, Mr. Lloyd is going through the audience, shaking hands. Are you lost, sir? Sir, it's here. The stage is at the front of the room where the lights are.
Ask him if he wants to count some ties.
Welcome in, sir. Hey, yes, of course. Welcome in, Mr. Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd. Is this true? Do I have the Christopher Lloyd in the flesh?
I was in a movie
Yes, you were in a
with
famous
a
trilogy.
car. There was a car in it.
Yes. For the listeners, for anyone who doesn't know, Christopher Lloyd is ancient. He rose to fame in the TV show Taxi in the 70s, and then everyone knows him as Doc Brown from the time travel movies Back to the Future.
I don't know
1, 2,
him
and
from
3.
that.
Well, those are movies.
I've never seen a movie.
That's right. That's probably why you wouldn't know. You probably are. Yeah, you're probably not experiencing all the excitement that we are all experiencing seeing Christopher Lloyd here in the flesh.
This is a big deal.
Yeah,
big
this
deal.
is a big deal.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
So, Christopher Lloyd, welcome to the show.
I'm scared.
Oh, you are? Oh, well, I want you to know this is a safe space. This is a safe space. I'm going to come down to your level.
Who are
and let
you?
I'm the host. I'm Dr. Fix Me.
You're a doctor.
Yes.
Oh, I should pee in the cup.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that.
You can
Please.
use the picture.
No.
thank
Don't
you.
please
Use
do not. There's no need to
count
pee.
the seconds of
There's
urine.
there's no need to pee. There's no need to-
Sonny, I can't make this much piss anymore. I
Oh, wow.
only can get a little bit of powder out of
we
it.
don't need to talk about piss and whether or not it comes out as powder.
I couldn't get it out anyway. I have a catheter.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Lloyd. I'm truly honored and surprised that you're here. But before we get to your potential advice, can you help the audience know what is your area of expertise?
Well, I learned about when I made the movie. They taught me about time travel. They brought me in to the CIA and they showed me the portals that they used to time travel to kill JFK.
Wait. So
And-
to learn more about your character, Doc Brown, you were shown classified time travel equipment.
Were you talking about pussy earlier?
Oh, sorry. I was talking to our sponsor here, Pussy Galore.
Oh, nice to meet
Yeah.
you, pussy. That's very nice. I miss pussy.
I don't know that we're saying the same thing. Pussy.
name is Puthi.
Pussy. I meant
With a TH.
It is a TH. All right. So Pussy doesn't speak with a lisp. It's. I imagine Puthy.
Puuthy.
3 U's.
Yes.
Puuthy. Pussy.
That's what my doctor said to me last time. He said P-U-U-U, P-U-U.
Oh, I see.
That's right, because
You had
I
a bad
smelled
experience with
really bad.
It wasn't just then. It's a little bit now too.
Are you serious?
I'm so sorry, but I mean,
Do I really?
I'm-
I've been smelling the whole time.
I'm
Your
getting a-
producer in the back told me that there was a smell.
Oh.
He had a nice cat.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry I'm sorry about the odor. But I guess maybe you should be apologizing about the odor.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I can't
Apologies
smell
accepted.
anything.
Thank
Ever since
you.
Stephen Miller popped me in the nose while I was at work the other day.
Oh my goodness, you really work in the White House.
I do.
Next to Steve Miller and all those fun people.
Wow.
Wow. So, Christopher Lloyd, you're I don't know if you're aware, but you're the expert here. So, because you've had so much extensive experience being in those time travel movies, hopefully you can offer advice to our time traveler here, Tim T. Raveler. Do you have any advice for our first guest?
Well, when the director says action, you gotta look right at the camera. You gotta go, Great Scott!
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know if that applies. Are there directors when you time travel? When you time travel?
I mean, if I'm directing myself, then yes.
Okay. All right.
You could also try 1.21 gigawatts!
Now, as a time traveler, have you ever had to use gigawatts? It seems like your mode of transportation is just
Well, I do
Time.
use numbers,
you use numbers.
so I can definitely thank you for that.
1.21, he can appreciate that, but the gigawatts over his head.
What about 88 miles per hour?
I can count that high.
Oh, very nice.
All right.
Can we all, as a group, count to 88?
I think we can. We don't need to. No. We don't need
Two,
to. No, we
three,
don't need to count.
four,
We need to get the show going. We need to move this along.
Okay.
Time is of the
Okay.
essence. I think Tim can appreciate that. Time is of the
12.
essence.
True.
All right, so before, you guys can count silently, but I feel like we need some better
20.
advice. Right now, you're giving him actor advice, like
Oh,
how to
yes.
react with a director, but he needs like time travel advice. You saw some time travel equipment. Is
Yes.
there anything you could share with him about that? I mean, maybe the dangers of time travel? I don't know.
Well, time travel is very dangerous. You could go back in time and change. So he's not even listening to
He's
the
still
other.
counting to 88.
Why would I even? Why
He's
would I
halfway
even
to
give?
88 as we speak.
But look, Sonny, look. You're divorced, correct?
He is, yes.
I've been divorced 5 times.
5 times.
I've been divorced 5 times in my long life.
Can you name all of your wives?
They're all the same woman.
Oh my goodness.
60.
You've remarried
Yes.
5 times and divorced 5 times.
The same woman over and over because we just can't get enough of each
Wow.
other. I love her so much, and I wanted to come back for a 6th.
So you're not married now.
I'm not
So
currently
it's
married.
an on-off relationship, but currently it's off.
It's currently off.
I'm sorry to hear that, Christopher
80,
Lloyd. So
81, 82, 83,
84,
Just let it play out.
85, 86,
87,
88.
Travel!
Great Scott!
Thank you.
now, Tim, during that counting, did you travel time?
I think we all felt it.
All right. I think we all traveled 88 seconds into the future. We're now there. Do you think Tim here has a chance of getting a Guinness record? I think he's delusional. I'm worried for his sanity and for the people closest.
Well, if you set your mind to something, you can accomplish it, right?
I suppose
Right?
so. Yeah, I suppose so.
What do you mean you suppose
What
so,
if you set
Doctor?
your mind to something that isn't real?
Then you can still do it. If you set your mind to something evil, you could do it. Everybody, if you have anything that you want to do, just set your mind to it and it will happen. It's called The Secret.
Wow. I feel both inspired and afraid of you, Christopher Lloyd.
I'm more afraid of you than you are of me. I'm afraid of everybody in here.
That stands to reason. That checks out. Goodness. But it sounds like the only advice you can give him is that of an actor. I mean, Tim, how do you feel about having Christopher Lloyd here? You're a time traveler. We
did a pretty good counting together.
He portrayed a time traveler in those movies. How do you feel about having an expert like Christopher Lloyd here?
Sometimes I like to think maybe that was about me.
You think that those movies about Marty McFly and Doc Brown were about you?
Could have been.
Okay. What similarities do you have to?
The time traveling.
He was around. He was around on set often.
You were around on set in 1980, whenever they were, I think 84, because it came out in 85.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I didn't even know that. I'm not a dork.
You were in the movie. You don't know when it premiered?
I've done a lot of things.
And the years blurred for me because they're numbers.
Yeah, yes, of course. You love those numbers.
They've been there.
No, okay. Look, I worry that we haven't helped you at all. I worry that you're just going to go back to the Guinness Book of Records and they're going to laugh at you again because you're traveling time the way we all travel time, which is not traveling time. You're just existing. You're not doing anything special, Tim, and I'm sorry.
You got big fancy words for things.
I might have missed it.
Name
What's
one
the
fancy word I've used in this past sentence.
Good catch at the end there, Doug.
What's the record? What's the world record that we're
I don't
trying
think
to
there
break?
is a record at all for anyone traveling time because no one has traveled time.
Yes,
So you've
there.
broken it.
Yes, thank you.
By default?
Correct. If there's no record and he said it,
All right,
then
look-
it's that he's broken the record.
If we could get Dr. Christopher Lloyd to sign the cat name Scoville.
Oh yeah, if you could just
poster
sign that. I guess
That'd
it's a
be great.
petition. I guess if he gets enough signatures. So
Michael,
what's with the signatures here? If you get enough, the Guinness worker. What happens if you get enough signatures?
Official.
Official what?
We're talking about the Guinness.
The Guinness Book of World
I,
Records.
they work in my office.
Whoa!
I
And
put in a good word.
They do not work in the White House.
Yes, they do.
The Irish company that makes both the beer and the Guinness record, same family. They're
like Michelin.
They're an Irish family. They're okay.
No, the beer stays in Ireland, but
Oh.
they just want the book.
Oh, the book is American.
No,
It's the only
yeah.
book Trump has ever read.
Oh, really? Okay. I imagine due to all the pictures.
He loves pictures.
Oh, that quirky
Thank
president.
You, thank you.
So I'll put in a good
Alright.
word for you.
So-
We'll get you in
And
there.
how many signatures do you need to?
Well,
to
I don't know.
to
You
be
can ask
recognized?
Denise because I was told she just needs one signature to make things official.
This
and
just
that's
says.
what I'm.
This just says smiley face. I love corn on cob. KOBB. Yum yum.
Okay. Wait, is this what Christopher Lloyd just wrote?
Yes.
It's a cat name.
We were not putting our favorite foods down. Is this where we order dinner?
See, this is where I'm
That
worried.
is confusing because right above him it does say tater.
Oh,
And
I
I'll
see.
say corn and cob. Great names for cats.
How many?
Ah,
how
yes.
many Scovilles?
8,000.
Oh wow, double.
Okay. Look, I want to help you, but I fear that you haven't been fixed. I feel like you haven't come closer to seeing the truth that you can't try time travel. I fear.
Do you want to sign?
You know what? I'll sign it.
Okay, thank
Fuck
you.
it. Fuck it. Who
What
cares?
number? What number do you want us to count it to?
Wait, what?
What number?
What's the lowest number I could get?
I don't know.
10.
Hand roser? Number? Lowest number? Zero. Oh!
Let's count to zero.
We will count to 0 and double 0. Just there we go. There we go.
0.
Double 0.
Okay,
Woo! All right, Dr. Fix Me has signed the petition.
I'll sign it.
All
I'll
right.
sign it.
Thank you.
So hopefully
Thank
that
you.
gets you recognized from Guinness Records. Wait, once you get the Guinness, let's say this happens. You
Yes.
go to Guinness and they accept it and they give you the
Yeah,
record.
it's there.
Then what?
Denise is gonna want me back.
You think with that voice?
Yep.
If you finally get in the Guinness Book of World Records, will you just come home and give up on time travel? You've achieved all you can with
I will
it.
be the man that you think I am, and the father to my children, all 30 of them.
30?
I like to count to that number.
Wow, yeah, I've noticed you've got an affinity for that.
Denise, sign. You've got to sign the petition.
Tim, I understand you love time travel, and you've been neglecting your family due to your time travel.
In
but why,
certain time frames.
But why not? You've been time traveling solo, but why not bring others with you? Wouldn't you want to share this experience with the people closest to you?
You haven't seen me do it. I do it better.
You do it better by
I
yourself.
do it better time travel.
You're better. You're better solo. You're a loner, Dottie, a rebel.
Dr. Fix Me.
Yes.
Denise is facing a very big emotional decision
Oh.
about signing the petition or not. I think she needs a moment to figure it out.
Take your time, Denise, but if you could narrate to us what's going on in your head.
Yeah.
It is a podcast.
You know, I would have loved to have gone on those time travels with you if they were real time travels.
Thank you, departed that.
I just, you know, if I sign this and you're finally in the book, then I want you back. I've loved you this whole time, but I don't love how obsessed you've become with time travel. I miss you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
And
I love the Burt. I love the Burt Bacharach version of this. Great guy, good hang. Oh.
But if I don't sign this, does this mean that you're gonna continue doing what you're doing now?
Time will tell, my love. Time will tell.
This song is worth the demonetization.
You know what?
She's signing it. Denise is
Signing
signing
it,
it.
thank you.
Denise has signed
Fuck
it.
it.
Oh, Denise.
Fuck
Thank
it.
you. That seemed very difficult for you.
I've got nothing left to lose.
Wow.
I
Well-
have burdened her with a lot.
Well, with that level of desperation, I want to wrap up this episode. I want to thank my expert, Christopher Lloyd, for all his salient advice, his sage wisdom. Thank you so much. Christopher Lloyd, is there anything you'd like to say to share with the audience or us as we wrap this up?
I was friends with Harvey Weinstein.
I don't know if that's something you want to brag at this time. But okay, thank you very much for sharing that, Mr. Lloyd.
You're welcome.
And of course, this episode wouldn't be possible without our sponsor. We got Puthi Galore from betternamesforcats.com or .gov. Sorry, .gov.
Yes.
Don't make-
Absolutely. Don't do .com.
Oh, is there a .com?
There is a .com.
Oh my goodness, what do they do at the .com?
Porn.
Oh, it's a trick. It's
It's a
a trick.
trick.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much for that. Is there anything you'd like to share with the audience here? What is there like an ideal cat name? What's the highest Scoville rated cat name you've ever encountered?
We're going to pull it up right now.
Oh yeah? Okay. All right.
It's Smarties.
Smarties! Smarties! Oh, that's so cute. Thank you very much. All right, and of course, Denise, you went through the arduous decision of whether or not to literally sign off on this time travel that we're still not convinced exists.
Yeah.
Denise, how do you feel at this moment?
You know, it's a up and down kind of thing. You know,
Yeah?
I don't think any decision would have been the right one. But you know,
If he goes to the Guinness Book of Records and they hear him out because of all the petitions, all the names signed, do you think that will help your relationship and your family?
I hope so.
Wow.
We just want him home
Yeah.
and not gone for 8 days time traveling at a time.
And Tim, is that something you would commit to if you get that Guinness record? Would you come home and stay home with your family?
If we could get married in the 13th month of the year, then yes.
And Denise just got sadder.
No, because
I like the idea. I just don't know if the government's gonna get on top of it.
The government is pretty much. I mean, the world pretty much. We operate under the Gregorian calendar. I don't know if we're going to be able to do
there's
that.
that word again.
That's where the calendar comes from. The monks.
Greg.
Yeah. I think the monks under. Oh wait, what word?
Greg. It comes from Greg, huh?
Oh, sure.
Puthi, does you work with a Greg down at the old ivory towers there?
Of course.
Thank you.
But
There's
I'll
a
also
Greg at
tell
the
you
White
this.
House. The White House has a Greg.
Yeah.
The White House,
Look,
of course, has a Greg.
Tim, this looks like the closest to
He's
helping
the
we're going to
IT
get.
guy.
The
I'm
closest-
getting remarried.
remarried.
We'll see.
Signature.
You know
It's almost official.
We'll
We
see.
only have 9 lives.
Only
Spend
of
them
them.
together.
I don't think that's accurate to humans, But I want to land this plane of an episode. I want to thank my
This
expert,
close to
my sponsor.
9/11?
Wow. We're not anywhere close to 9/11. Why would you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
This
I'm on
close.
my calendar again.
You're on
okay,
your calendar.
Sorry.
You're on your calendar.
Sorry.
Okay. On your calendar, how soon is 9/11?
Oh boy. Ooh, almost tomorrow.
Right. Look, I feel like this is the closest we're going to get to fixing you, Tim, and hopefully you can present this to the Guinness Book of World Records, and they accept your record, and they that way you can get that off your plate so that you can reconnect with your family.
I will put my family on my plate.
Oh, fantastic. And with that, and hopefully you mean metaphorically, not literally, I got to say, Tim, hopefully you have been fixed. That's our show! That's our show! Stand up, Colin Kibler! Give it up for Colin! Kate Grogan! Sage Huston! Sage, do we have a song? Oh, it's just the same one. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Give it for Josh Zuar! Josh! My name is Dr. Fix Me. You can find Dr. Fix Me on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Please like and subscribe. And we're here every third Saturday of the month. Have a good night!
Fix me,